Hello, world. Oh, I don't know why this is like my fourth attempt or something. I don't know. Look how creative I am. I am here. I am not there. Dude, YouTube videos, making YouTube videos is not fun, man. I've been making some vlogs for a couple of buddies of mine, and then I'm okay. I just walk in the street and I just ramble about some stuff, and that's okay. But now it's sort of, well, it isn't scripted, obviously, but I got something to say. And for the people who are here from the VV community, thank you for coming. For people who are not in the VV community, get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here. What are you doing here? No. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Everyone is welcome. So some people know that I moved to Cambodia about 6 weeks ago. I just sold everything and then I moved here. But what is the reason for it? Well, the reason for it is that I am going to chase my dreams. I am going to be a comic creator, and I want to be a writer. So, by the way, I got this really cool thing. Oh, I already broke it. Oh, I can fix that. It's $2. And so, yeah, I moved here because I want to be a comic writer. And but I cannot afford an artist, even though, I think most of the artists, they are underpaid. See, this is a very professional channel. But even though, the artists, they are, fuck that shit. They are underpaid. It's not something I can afford. So instead of going like all those other potential indie creators with their script and then trying to find an artist, and then the artist has to put hours and hours of work in it just to make the dream of somebody else. It's so I decided to learn how to draw myself, and drawing takes a long time to learn that skill. So that's why I sold everything. I got a very cheap place. I can give you a little tour if you want to. That's it. No. So I just recently, step by step, I'm making everything better. So this is my newly acquired battle station. Look at that. I'm very proud of it, man. Looks really awesome. It's really awesome. That one goes for the iPad, of course. I don't have a lot of stuff with me, so I only brought one suitcase, and that's it. That's it. So all my stuff. I had some DC pocket stuff, and the what's the name again? The Les Ronin, Astonishing X-Men, Omnibus. I had an Emma Frost statue. That one was really awesome. But an Iron Man. I had an Iron Man speaker, so a Bluetooth speaker. But yeah, it's only so many things you can bring. I did bring these though, because that one, and that one, those are from Key Comics. So awesome. And then that one is from Davo. So obviously he's from Osman show every Sunday. So yeah, this is my my little place, and normally I got so after 1 o'clock it gets really hot in here, so you get the sun in here. I got the aircon on right now, otherwise it's absolutely scorching outside. It's absolutely insane, because it's the hot season now. It's 37 degrees. Normally I'm just sitting with the fan, and I'm fine with that. I close the curtains, and that's okay, and I just sit over there, and then when I get too hot, I just go to the swimming pool. This is my kitchen. this is the coffee shop. There's some tea. This is my little stuff. So yeah, for a little fruit salad, I got all my stuff here. This is all I need, man. A couple of cigarettes. This is the So here's where I keep all my my clothes, of course. I got shoes, and that's it. I only wearing shirts and some underwear, so shorts, of course. I got my dirty laundry over there. I got a little. This place is clean, by the way. You know, it's a service room, of course. So every week, I get fresh linens and the whole place gets cleaned. So pretty awesome. Little bathroom. Boop 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 boop. Hello. That's it. That's it. So yeah, but of course, I am here to become a comic creator who is creating his own stuff. And look at all this professional stuff I have, man. Look how amazing that is. See, I got a pencil too. Oh, let me shut this one off because otherwise I'm staring at myself the whole time. Ooh, yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to follow. See, this guy looks super serious. For people who know a bit about learning how to draw and everything, this is a Proco. He has a lot of YouTube videos. He also has a paid program, I suppose, or a course, paid, of course. So he's got this whole comic bundle with the basics, learning how to draw. Learning how to make comics the Marvel way, a whole section about painting and that sort of stuff. So that is definitely something I'm going to purchase, and I'm going to do that course. I think it's really nice to have a really set course. But for now, for me, because I'm so new, I'm a total noob. I don't know how to draw. I did make a comic in middle school. I totally forgot about it. That was so stupid. I used to be a stoner, and then we just did stoner things, and then the next day, instead of paying attention in the classroom, I made stupid little comics, and then you end up at 40 years old with no career. You're like, oh, let's go into comics. So yeah, I got this. So that made me really happy. But obviously, this is, see, it says to be. So it's a really professional. I got this drawing book. I couldn't find really, well, it says drawing book, but it's just a bunch of sheets. It's like 20 sheets or something, 20. So that's not a whole lot. I wanted to have like a sketchbook, but I couldn't find it. Let's see, I have some. So I just bought some. Hey, that's some paper, man. Look, the whole thing about like, oh, which iPad am I going to buy, or which tablet, or what kind of stuff. It really doesn't matter, man. It's just you have to just start. And for me personally, I'm just gonna start with an hour a day, just to make a habit. Just make a habit out of it every day. Just start your day with drawing, like every day, and then slowly, because it takes about like 6 weeks, 8 weeks to get used to a new habit, to really get in, because those neurons have to fire. Maybe they go a bit slow, and they have to make new connections and everything, and then then you got a good starting point. That is your foundation, and I think it's pretty good to start in a traditional way. I truly cannot draw what I used to do as a I totally forgot about it. That's so funny, but it's still in there. I just made it like this. That was it. So this is my level of drawing. Shit you not. And this was it. And then I made something like this, whatever, and then it goes like that. It doesn't matter. The point is, I am going to document my whole journey from absolutely zero, from the basics, and then I think it's gonna take me about 3-4 years to get into an intermediate level. And I don't want to be an artist though. I want to be a writer who's making his own comics. So then in a couple of years, I'll be ready to publish my my indie comic, and you know, selling a house and selling all your stuff to jump in some new career and in something you have no experience of. I don't see how it can go wrong, man. I just don't see it. I got this. Completely nailed it. But yeah, so that is the whole battle plan for the people who are wondering what the heck he's doing. And if you're completely new to me, which, you know, is not that surprising, of course, then welcome. And I hope you guys follow my journey. And then, so at the beginning, it's going to be boring anyway, because it's just all shapes and everything. So really the basics. So I'm just gonna update maybe after 50 or 100 hours, then maybe after 300 or something, and then 500. But it's gonna take a long time. It's gonna take time. First time I got slow, and then once it is a habit, I'm going to move up those hours. I've seen so many people getting burned out. There's a lot of channels like that. It's really interesting to watch and what the progression level is of people. But I've also seen so many of them getting burned out because you're jumping into with both feet, and then at some point you're getting an injury, and also, you know, you're going to make all those movements. Your body is not used to it. Artists, they work long hours, so that is something you have to get used to. So I would take it slow and then ramp it up in time, and then at some point some things are going to resemble some kind of sort of drawing, and then it's become fun. But it's going to take lots of hours before it becomes fun. So first, it's very much more important to me, I think. I mean, I do it for the first time. I mean, what the heck do I know? But I think it's really important just to make a habit out of it, and then ramp it up. And then at some point, obviously, it's going to be full time. It's just going to, you put the beans in it, beans in it. But then I'm just going to full time draw, and, you know, get to that point. So that is my life goal. Focus on it, and I want to make and create comics. So that's why I'm here in Siem Reap, Cambodia. And I mean, with a professional set like this, man, I got this. Nailed it.